Good afternoon, this is Simon from Mai Star Marine Services and also the restorer of Mai Star, which is behind me. She's a 1939 gaff cutter built on the east coast of England, and she was built by Dean Anderson Perkins for a potato merchant in 1939. This is the second of the boats that were built for him, and they are still all afloat to this day, apart from mine, which at the moment is out of the water and undergoing a thorough restoration. As you can see from the condition of the boat at the moment, she's in quite a poor state. I've had to rake out all the seams on the bow, all the way down the sides and up the other starboard side and back to the stem. So you can see that she is in a bit of a poor condition, but this is going to be changed over the next few months when we get to grips with doing the frames and the ribs inside her. As you can see, she's in need of an awful lot of work in this area of the boat. Yeah. Right from the top of the stem, as we track along the stem on the shear plank, all the way along, all the way back to the transom. But as you can see, there's a bit of not rock, but a bit of broken plank where it's pulled off the boat, where the frame behind it was actually rotten, which I've got in the boat, not in the boat, in the workshop at the moment, in putting it back together again so I can make a pattern from it and put a new one in place. As you can see, there's an awful lot of work to be done to the boat, all the way around the starboard hand side, into the bow, and round to the port hand side. And you can also see there's an awful lot of work to be done down the side of the boat and in the middle as well. The major difference between myself and many other people who restore boats is that I've been doing it for 45 years, and over those years I've repaired and restored quite a number of boats, some in worse condition than Mai Star II or Chance, and we've done an awful lot of work on both boats, taking them to bits, storing all the parts till we need them again. In the meantime, we've emptied the boats, as you can see from this panoramic picture, completely stripped out of all the bits of the boat inside, right up to the stem, right all the way around, and then back along the port side and the starboard side, until we get back to the cockpit area where there's two bulkheads supporting the cabin sides, until I can get the cabin sides off the boat out of the way. And when that's done, I'll be able to do the beam shelves and the carlins, and then be able to put the cabin back in place after it's been repaired. So a lot of work, but nothing that's beyond myself and my family to do. So this is what we've got to do to start off with, is repair this area of the boat. So take this rip out to the deck, all the way down to the keel, and then put a new frame in here, right all the way down again to the keel, after we've taken out this last piece of frame that wasn't taken out already, and then replace these two ribs here with the keel, and then paint the stem, repair the gunnels, the beam shells where needed, maybe replace one or two parts of them, and then come round and do the same thing this side. So a long drawn out job, but one that we're more than up to the job, and having 45 years of experience of doing this, there's not many bits on here that I haven't seen in the past or repaired on other people's boats. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few months, taking the bits a bit more, but then start to put her and Chance back together again.